Hi guys! Today is Saturday and I'm about to head out to a really cool plant event that takes place in my city this weekend. It's organized by a small local business called Indoor Poppies. They are an online plant store and every once in a while they organize these big plant sales where customers can come and see the plants in person, because usually they just sell plants online. So that's what's happening in my city this weekend and I'm really excited to go check it out and to take you guys along with me, because apparently they are putting out 3,000 plants on sale this time. So I really want to go and check it out. But before I go, I actually checked online what they sell in their online store at the moment, because with these type of events, when you go and you see all of these plants around you, all of a sudden you want to buy it all and at the end you don't even know what you want anymore. So I checked online what they sell and what I could be potentially interested in. So I have a few ideas in my head, so let's go, let's check it out, and then once I'm back home I'm gonna show you what I ended up buying. Okay, you guys, so I just came back and as you can see, I didn't come back empty-handed. I bought a couple of things that I'm gonna show you in a moment. But generally speaking, it was a really cool event, really fun thing to participate to. At first, I was a little bit surprised because I kind of imagined that there will be more plants. But at the same time, I know that they, first of all, they had a lot of baby plants and a lot of small plants. And they also didn't present all of their plants at the same time. They kind of kept it nice and tidy and presented just a couple of plants of each species or each type. So that was really cool, and I really liked how they kind of displayed their plants, because you had a table with like baby plants, then you had a table with plants for low light, plants for beginners, rare plants, plants for good light levels. So it was all kind of nicely categorized, nicely grouped. It was really easy to navigate. They had a really great selection of plants. As I said, some more common plants, more unique, more rare plants. So it was really, really cool. One funny thing that happened is I actually took my husband with me, and we arrived at the beginning, like almost at the opening, and the lady, the shop owner, was just recording some promotional clips for her Instagram, and I was just like somewhere hidden in the corner, minding my business, checking out plants, and my husband was like, in the middle, kind of walking around, checking plants, carrying his plant tray filled with plants, and the lady kept recording him, so he's like on every promotional video that they posted, and she made him look like a proper plant lover, just checking out plants, carrying his plant tray. That was really funny because you couldn't even tell I was there, like you don't even see me on those videos, but all you see is my husband carrying a plant tray and just enjoying his plants. That was actually pretty funny. So let me show you what I got. Maybe gonna place it on the floor because it's pretty large. So I bought a couple of plants from my wish list. As I said, those plants that I checked out before, actually was able to buy them. So first we have this little begonia. This is a begonia Silver Bijou. It's a quite rare begonia. And as you can see, it's still in its propagation cup in sphagnum moss. And that's also another thing that was really cool about this plant sale, is that they had, full-size mature plants, but they also had a whole bunch of baby plants and cuttings. So not only they proposed a range of different plants, but they also proposed them in a range of different prices. So even if you were on a budget, but you still wanted to treat yourself to a little plant or two, you could easily get a small or baby plant for like 3 to 5 euros. I think I paid like 6 euro for this begonia, where a full-size plant costs like almost 40 euros, I think. So that's really cool because, as I said, even if you were on a budget or if you wanted to buy more rare plant and you didn't want to spend a lot of money buying a large size plant, you could still get your hands on some small plants or cuttings. So that was really, really cool. And the next plant is Scindapsus moonlight. Now this one is a little bit larger. It is also one of the more rare pothos. And this one could use a little bit of love. It has some yellow leaves and some brown tips, but that's okay. Overall, this plant is really healthy and pretty decent size as well. Usually when you buy Scindapsus moonlight, they come as cuttings or as very small plants, and this one is pretty large size. And normally when it's at its prime, when it's really well taken care of, this plant has more like a silvery foliage, like a bluish green shade. So yeah, Scindapsus moonlight, a really beautiful plant that was on my wish list for a while. So these two plants, I'm just gonna keep them like this for now. I'm not repotting plants immediately after I buy them. I kind of want to give them some time, a couple of weeks, to adjust to their new condition, to their new environment, and then I'm gonna repot them into a proper pots, into a proper potting mix. And I actually bought some new pots for my plant wall, because my plant wall kind of needs to be upgraded, because for now it just kind of looks a little bit messy. So I bought some new pots. I want all the plants to be in the same containers, so this is waiting for me, a massive repotting. So I'm gonna do it at the same time as I repot these plants. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog and going with me to this plant sale and seeing what I got. I wish you a great day, and we'll see each other in the next video.